Oh boy. So I decided to go donate about 9:45. So it was a long line. The line was wrapped around, but there was two screeners. So my stay inside of the building ended up being over 3.5 hours. So, but it's cool. It's my day off. I'm not pressed for time. It's all good. All right, so we see today is July 15th, 2025, Tuesday. Let's go to Yahoo Finance. Now, Bitcoin has been making a lot of noise, breaking all new records. All this is just since the last video that I did, which was on Saturday. So let's go back the past 5 days here. So even Monday morning, early Monday morning, 122,000, breaking new records. So that was cool because that was a lot of gains going on. Now it's dropped down just a little bit, which is cool because I didn't want it to go up that fast because I want to continue to accumulate at the lower price. So it dropped down a little bit. The past 2 days is down almost $2,700. So that's cool. So yeah, it's been a lot of action. All right, so let's go over to crypto.com. All right. So on here they're showing at 118.9. So that's about a $1,700 difference between the margin. But so we go back here. So you see my total balance here. I've actually been adding more money separate from Plasma. So I've been making some extra purchases in between the Plasma videos. So it was kind of funny because I feel like I did it right on the perfect time because how I was able to benefit off of locking in at the lower price when it took off. So but it's like I always said, this is still Plasma to Bitcoin, but the Plasma purchases under my notes are separate from the additional income that I add to it. So we got paid $60 today. I ain't done this in a long time, so I'm going to throw the full 60 in there, just cause we're moving. So I'm feeling pretty good. Bitcoin's been doing very good. Slight dip as of right now, so we're gonna throw the whole thing up in there. I'll take our card fee here. All right. Get that payment processing. All right, there we go. 0.0005042. So yeah, a nice little dip, especially coming from yesterday morning, Monday, like early hours. It was like 12, 1 o'clock at night. I was up because I was at work, but it was booming around that time. So let's write down our new total here. Now you guys see that I'm almost at 0.03 Bitcoin. Look at that, I'm at 0.28. So having that additional income to put in here with the plasma to Bitcoin is really helping move the ball, helping move the needle. All right, so our quantity now is 0.0281773 Bitcoin. Current price of $3,347. So that's nice. Not far away from getting the 0.03. So we're closing on that. That's gonna be my next goal. You guys probably remember a couple videos back when I before we hit 0.25, just had got to 0.02, and I'm like, hey, 0.025 would be the next goal. We passed that. And now we're inching closer to 0.03 Bitcoin. So we're definitely gonna get that. So like I said, even just these moments right now, just like I said, I typically do $25, but even just now, just after those 3.5 hours inside that building, taking that whole donation amount and just throwing it right into it. Like, here, take this. So so yeah, just those little extra bits really go a long way. I'm gonna show you guys the performance of the week. Like I said, it's slightly down for now, but it was higher before the dip. So look at that, $64 just in the past 24 hours. But I'm also down within a profit and loss, $66. Past week, $214, a 7.93% gain. So let's look at the past month. $283, 10%, almost 10.5%. So yeah, we're moving right along. So I saw one of the phlebotomists. She told me hello, and I said, hey, I know you've been hearing about all that Bitcoin noise. And she's like, oh yeah, I have. Because she was one of the people back when it was like $80,000, and I had the Plasma Bitcoin shirt, and they're asking questions and all that. She was one of them that was really intrigued by it. So we done went from 80,000 mark back those early talks to now we're $120,000. So Bitcoin is making noise, whether you are actively into it or not. It's making noise. It's like Donald Trump. Even if you're not into politics, you hear about the things that he do because he's that big. Like, he's relevant in a lot of areas outside of politics. So he makes a lot of noise. Bitcoin makes a lot of noise. So anyway, this is Plasma to Bitcoin number 59. So I look forward to hitting that 60 on Saturday. That'll be the next donation. And we're gonna keep it moving.